The first tabletop exercise that will be demonstrated will focus on shoulder flexion. Sitting in a chair and facing the table, rest your affected forearm on table with palm up and towel underneath. Start to gently slide affected arm forward until stretch is felt in affected shoulder. Once you start to feel a stretch in your affected shoulder and have reached the end of your tolerated range of motion, hold this position for 5 to 10 seconds. Then slowly start to slide affected arm back to starting position. Repeat this stretch as many times as advised by your therapist. The next tabletop exercise that will be demonstrated will focus on shoulder abduction. Start by positioning chair and body so that they are perpendicular to table, far enough away that forearm of affected side can rest on table. With forearm resting on table and palm facing upward, bring head down towards arm and slowly slide arm away from body, keeping trunk away from table. Hold this position for 5 to 10 seconds. When you start to feel a stretch in the affected shoulder and have reached your tolerated range, then slowly slide arm back to the starting position. Complete this exercise as many times as advised by your therapist. The last tabletop exercise that will be demonstrated is for shoulder external rotation. With chair and body still positioned perpendicular to table, rest the forearm of affected side on table with palm facing down and elbow bent at 90 degrees. Slowly start to bend body forward until a stretch is felt in the affected shoulder. When doing this exercise, the forearm should stay in place and should not slide when the body is bending forward. Hold this position when the stretch is felt in affected shoulder for 5 to 10 seconds, then slowly raise body back up to starting position.